Hi, my name is Chris, and this video is about Kanye West's new album, YEEZUS. Now, initially when I first played it and listened to it, I was angry. I did a huge rant on Facebook. I was pissed. I was like, what the F is this? Why would you do this, Kanye? This is awful. I don't even know what I just listened to. This is trash. It's doo-doo. I don't understand. It used to be so good, and you've just freaking stopped making rap. I don't get it. But then I went back and listened to it again. And I had a friend who saw my rant, and he said, hey, you have to listen to that Kanye West album with a couple of conditions. There has to be good speakers. You have to be angry, he said it, or doing something that requires activity, lifting or running or just some kind of thing that you need to really exert a lot of exhaustion for. He said that'll get you in a good mindset to listen to the album. Also, he does a lot of musical cues in it, which you won't catch if you're listening to it on bad speakers. And so then I was like, okay, fine, I'll listen to it again. So I did it under those conditions, and it changed everything. Also, if you look at it as a direct or partial sequel to 808s and Heartbreaks, which is the one where he basically cut on auto-tune and made all these really non-standard rap songs, but it happened to be a really, really good album if you're going through a relationship problem because you can relate to it. Again, when I first heard that one, I was like, what the heck is this? This is awful. I hated Kanye. Now it's one of my favorite albums of all time. And the same can be said about YEEZUS, because once you get those conditions and you understand the mindset that this album was created in, it's amazing. He does some really cool things musically that I would never have expected at all. It's just really, really cool. It's a fusion of punk rock, and he's angry though in some of these raps. He's angry, and it works. As a cohesive unit. Each song individually may not work well, but there are a lot of songs that if you just listen to it back to back, it just flows. It's great. It has just a cohesive thing, for lack of a better term. It's just a cohesive album. You listen to this all the way through. You don't just listen to one track, cut it off. You don't listen to one and dance a little bit. You listen to the whole thing all the way through. That's how it's meant to be listened. I can tell. Again, I'm right about this. Kanye is no longer a rapper. Kanye used to be my favorite rapper. Not anymore. Because he's not a rapper. He's a musician. He's making music. Beautiful freaking music. And when you understand that, you get why the raps are so simple. Because you don't want things to take away from the music he's creating. He's making things these are some of the laziest raps I've heard in a long time. I don't even think he cares anymore about the raps. I think it's all about the music for him now. He's done stunning. He's done making his self-conscious songs. He's done making statements. If this makes any sense. Yeah, he has songs like New Slaves and stuff like that, where he's making statements, but he's kind of done, I think, trying to be technical about it. He's just putting it out there and saying what he wants, And I have to respect him for that. And again, I'm not kissing his butt because again, these are lazy raps. If you want a good rap album, the new J. Cole is by far superior. If you want a better rap album, but if you want a good, solid musical experience, YEEZUS is for you. I'm just gonna say that. And again, the whole I Am a God song, I can't get down with that. Again, I'm a Christian, but I'm not close-minded. But I feel bad singing along with it, and yeah, I'm singing along with it. I am a God. It's it's pretty good. It works, but again, I don't know why he went there with the whole I Am a God thing. He never really explained or really hinted at what he was trying to say in that song. And I know other people are going to be yeah, there's a deeper meaning in there, blah, 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 blah. I'm not one of those people. I can't find the deeper meaning. Because he didn't really say that he created anything other than music, but I guess you can be a music god, but that's not really a god to put yourself on the same level as Jesus Christ, or even close to Jesus Christ. I'm just saying. That's always been a thing about rappers I never understood. Why is it that because you can rap and put words together that you think you're the most amazing person ever? I get that you're putting out this bravado and stuff like that, but I don't get it. Why does that make you on level with someone who actually did something amazing? I hear people compare themselves to Bill Gates. They compare themselves to again Jesus, or people that are actually doing these amazing things. Martin Luther King. You hear it all the time. You rapped. Mother Goose is not, what I'm saying? Mother Goose is an amazing, rhyme master. But you don't hear Mother Goose going around being yeah, I walk on water like Jesus. You just don't hear that. But anyway, that's a non-sequitur rant there for you. But my point is, the new YEEZUS album, freaking awesome. Again, under those conditions. If you just listen to it, you're going to be oh, this is weird. I feel a little itchy and uncomfortable. But seriously, guys, check it out. My favorite track on the album is probably New Slaves. just because I feel it, you know. But the whole thing is going to be heard as a piece. And again, these are just my opinions. I'm not better than anybody else. I just want to talk about it because I care about this stuff. And again, Kanye used to be my favorite rapper. Now he's my favorite musician. So, there you go. Ever use teleport. Of course, I'm going to ask you guys, how did you feel about the album? How do you feel about Kanye West as a whole? Let's talk about it down below.